Hello people, Paul here from Big Beef Metal Art. I watched a video this morning. It was a video about some woman who she makes YouTube videos to do with baking puddings and things like that. But what caught my attention, not that I want to bake a fucking pudding, but what caught my attention was she'd labelled the video dangerous act involving microwaves and wood burning. And I find it a bit fucked up that a woman who bakes cakes, how can she be an expert on fucking electronics and microwaves and wood burning and everything that comes with it? It's just bollocks. So I'm going to do a video, and right from the fucking beginning, from the microwave to the bits that come out of it. And I'll also discuss the dangers, of course. Well, this is our microwave. And the transformer used to sit in there. Right. All over these casings, when you take it apart, it'll say danger of death, danger of radiation, danger, fucking danger, danger, danger. Obviously they have to, because all these components, if it kills somebody, then they'll be to blame. So when you're taking it apart, you think because it's unplugged from the mains, everything is safe. It's not so. This is a capacitor. These bastards can hold electricity. So before you progress, that thing there needs really shorting out to blow it and get rid of any electricity that's in it. So right, we've got the microwave, and I've took out the transformer, so let me get rid of this. Well, I can stay there for a minute. So there's many videos on wood burning, many. The reason I like doing it is for the simple reason I love the effect. I love the effect that it gives on the wood, and it makes what was just a normal piece of ply into something that I just find incredible. And then what some people specialise in doing is, once they've burnt it, is filling it with resin. I've had a go at that. Which is there. But a proper resin man who makes tables now, all this would be sanded down, this would be polished, you know, but I'm not a fucking resin table making man. And to me, I just like it as it is. It's rough and it's natural and it's burnt. And it's, apart from that, it's all the fucking resin I had left. But it looks nice. This goes on the cobweb shelf that you may or may not have seen pictures of. But we'll put that down for now, and we'll just talk about this microwave. I've done a little diagram. I've done a little diagram like we was at school. Right, bear with me. This is that. This is a typical microwave lead with a 13 amp plug and a 13 amp fuse. So there we have an earth, a negative and a positive. Okay, so this goes into a plug socket and this connects there. Alright, at this point we lose that because it's no longer needed. So losing the earth is obviously, it now becomes quite dangerous. So what happens? 240 volt goes into there, so it goes in like that. Out of this side there is what they call the hot lead. So that is the dangerous piece. Right, now I've watched many videos on people doing this, burning tinder, and I don't really understand why they would attach cables to 2 6-inch nails and fucking hold them in their hands. Please, what is fucking wrong with people, you know? So have some fucking sense about it. So I watched the videos where they had the cables connected and they was doing this all over the board. It's not the way forward. It's just not the way. The cable that comes from there, you cannot buy it. You cannot buy that cable. I went to some high voltage cable men in the UK where I live and tried begging, cash, everything. I'd even shagged them, but they wouldn't let me have no cable. They said it's more than the job's worth. So that was that. So what people do, they go to the car accessory shop, they buy a pair of jump leads, they connect one to that, which is the earth, clip 2 nails into them because they're plastic handles, and crack on. Well, you're going to die, aren't you? Let's face it, you're going to die. Now I'll explain why you're going to die. We remove that. Bear with me, tea's tragic. So, we've got us 240, we've done away with that. So, where the 240 volt comes into there, here, there's all coils like this, yeah? On this side, there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of coils. So, I can't go in, I'm not an electrician, right? And I don't know the science of it, but I know, I generally know how it works. So, the 240 travels round and round and round and round them coils. In the middle, here, is, I do believe, a magnetic force, which, from this point of view, from the 240 system, is no longer controllable. So the force that's generated in there then comes out here, and the volts could be from 2000 upwards, but it's enough to kill you. It's certainly enough to stop your heart. I think it's something like 10 times over what your heart needs to stop, something like that. So it's ridiculous. So what will happen is, if you've got your nails, fucking which I did have. So if you've got your nails, and you've got your fucking under a tenner jump leads from your car shop, and you're going to clip these into them leads, like a bit like that, it's not really going to work. So I've got to build a new one. This particular one, I've burnt it out. I don't know why I've burnt it out, but I have burnt it out. I'm going to do it a lot different to my last one. I'm going to build it inside a plastic box. I'm going to have a safety switch. So if anything happens to me, then I'm going to have a foot pedal, so if I fall off or get electrocuted or get fucked up or something like that, it might not kill me, I might survive. But I am never, ever gonna hold these nails with electricity going through it in my hands. I'm gonna build it. I'll have clips on it and I'll be away from it, stood on my foot pedal. I need to be the safest I can possibly be. So I don't want to be anywhere near this work surface when it's all going off. Right. So to the woman who makes the puddings, if you tell people not to do something, they're going to do it. Alright? So there's far more dangerous things than this if it's done correctly. You can actually buy a machine, a Lichtenberg machine that does this.